Good morning.
We're not home.
We're not home. You guys will see a little bit of footage, but we did actually take a trip to go visit family in New Jersey, Philadelphia. So we went back up north. So we'll show you guys a little bit from our trip. You know, it was just mainly trying to get to as many family members as possible and just,
fun.
It was fun. Yeah. Not long enough, but we just can't. We still have work to do, so we have to get back.
Getting ready for 2019.
Yep, getting ready for 2019, and hopefully all of you guys are also. So we talked to you guys a little bit about, you know, trying to figure out where you are as far as revenue goes, and you really should try to figure that out around October. So that you have enough time to go ahead and invest if you do need to.
Yeah.
So we talked about that a little bit, but we sat down last year, and we started sitting down a little bit again this year, but we're gonna have to go home and really finalize it. But we sat down last year and we came up with 2018 goals. And with our 2018 goals, we wrote down specifics that we really wanted to get.
Like where we wanted to hit in total revenue and growth.
We put down on our revenue, or not our revenue, our goals and equipment that we needed to update.
Yeah, we wanted to, our goals were, and guys, you should set up a big whiteboard. That way you can visually see your goals all the time and know you're hitting them.
Yeah.
That makes it easier.
We'll show you guys our whiteboard too, because we have a huge whiteboard, and it's not really a whiteboard. We just get cheaper stuff from Lowe's.
Yeah.
And I think it's called mica board, but I'm not 100% sure. But you can write on it with dry erase markers and erase it off if you need to. But we keep everything on there. Our goals, we keep any revenue goals. Carl actually even has some YouTube goals that he has on there.
Yeah.
Then we have, you know, a list of our clients, a list of our fertilizer clients, you know, all his prices for fertilizer, all his prices for aeration.
For pretty much everything.
Yeah.
So our goal this year was, for equipment-wise, was a 52-inch stander and a 36-inch stander. What else as far as equipment did we have up there?
We had the stand. No, I'm sorry. We had. Oh, I don't have that.
Yeah, I took a picture of it.
You took a picture of it.
We had the stander on, the 52-inch stander, the 36-inch stander, a new vehicle for the boss.
A new vehicle.
Our bonus goals were an aerator. And an air printer, right?
Yeah, like a printer that I can take with me. So the only goal that we didn't make was the air printer. You know, that was just that's something I could get now, but at this point I'm like, you know what? There's no really reason for it. I really want to try to, one of my goals this year is actually to try to teach our oldest daughter how to do office work, so that I am not so overly stressed with having to balance everything, balance the business and invoicing and keeping up with clients. So we are going to try to teach our oldest daughter, a little bit of the office work, so that takes a little bit of pressure off of me. So that would kind of take away the fact that we need an air printer.
Yeah. So
she'll be able to do that.
What was it? So we ended up hitting all them goals.
Right.
We got the 61 you guys seen instead of a 50.
Right. We were originally thinking of 52, but we just fell in love with the 61. And we ended up getting those really big properties at one point this season, the 3 acres. And we were just thinking that the 61 would really just be a better investment instead of the 52. So we ended up going with the 61, a 36. You guys also saw this past season that we had to make other investments that we weren't prepared for.
Yes.
But it was stuff that needed to be done. So what's another thing?
Our revenue goal was was 14% more than our actual revenue last year, right?
Right. So we sat down and we figured out what our 2017 revenue was. And from there, to come up with our 2018 revenue goal, we looked at it and we said, okay, what is a number that we could probably easily hit? And we came up with a number that was about 14% more
than what we did the previous year.
Well, we actually blew that goal out of the water, and we brought in
67% more, right?
Yeah, 67% more than what we did the year before. So that is why we were able to hit all of our big goals, our big equipment goals, and so it was a very good year. But we do have to, you have to work hard, one, but write it down, like what Carl was saying. You have to put it on a board and see it every day.
I think our client goal list was, we were not going to go over, what, 70 clients?
Yeah.
So we ended up finishing out with 93.
Yes.
The boss doesn't know how to say no.
Well, you don't know how to say no either.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
You know, and the only time that we really got behind this season was when, weather was very challenging. That was the biggest challenge this season, was weather.
Snow at the
we
end.
ended up having 2 hurricanes in September, right?
Yes.
2 hurricanes in September. And then we had just tons of rain. We are well above average in our area for rain. So it just, that was tough. But we did it. We made it through the season. We did not lose any clients this year because they were upset.
The only ones we lost is ones that moved away.
Yeah.
Morning, boss. Oh, we already
you're
did
funny. Okay, so we did forget something. Actually...
We did lose a client.
Our almost 11-year-old reminded us that we did lose one client.
Because I remember them talking about it in the car.
So we did end up losing a client that was with us for quite a few years, and she came up to visit. She had a hedge that we used to prune every year.
You guys seen it. It was with the big, that's when we got our combi for the first time.
Yes. So we got the combi one year to do it, and this year, because of how rainy it was and all the weather, we had to keep pushing the hedge back. But we were still mowing the lawn. But I guess when she came to visit, you know, there were stuff that, like, we're not going to clean out the beds if you're not paying us to clean out the beds.
We were only charging to mow the lawn and edge everything, not clean out the flower beds, you know.
Right.
That wasn't what was in the quote. They didn't want that in the beginning,
so when she came to visit and saw that the hedge wasn't done, and I guess there were some stuff in the flower beds that she just thought that we should be getting,
she fired you.
We pulled up to the house to actually service it that day.
And there was somebody else
there. So at that point I did call her, and we did talk about this when it happened. So if you look back in our videos,
that was one of the bottom 10%. It was hard to get into the property. People always had cars parked in a driveway where we had to go. And I'm not one that wants to go knock on somebody's door every time I pull up for them to move their vehicle for me to mow.
Right.
It's just a hassle. It's just not worth the time and the effort.
So yeah, she was definitely one that we were questioning at the end of 2017. You know, did we want to take on this area again? And we have a few. They're scattered in that area, but there's a few, so we just decided to take her back. But it wasn't, you know, a real loss. She did ask us to actually rebid again on the property, and we just never did, because as far as I was concerned, if you didn't have enough respect to call me before calling somebody else,
to come out there and actually do the work, then I wasn't going to bid on it. I'm not playing a bidding war on people. My price is my price. If you don't like it, then
right.
I'm not changing.
So another thing that we also did at the end of 2017 is we looked at our client list, and clients that were in that bottom 10%, like Carl said, you know, were they a little further? Were they maybe not as profitable? I know that there is a lot of guys who talk about how to figure out, you know, if that lawn itself is profitable. If you guys don't know how to figure it out, then you can always ask us. But so, you know, we didn't get rid of a full 10% of our bottom clients because, again,
I have a hard time doing it.
Right. You know, Carl doesn't, he gets very nervous that, you know, we're not going to have a full list for some reason. I don't know why.
Yeah, because we don't advertise per se, like as far as try to put our name out there, but through social media. And I don't know, every year you're like, I mean, I'm pretty sure everybody does it. Is everybody going to come back with you? You know, getting ready for the next year. How many clients do you want to get back? But now, since we have 93, even if we only got back 70, I know for a fact that we can pick up. Like, we could have easily ran our accounts all the way up to 150 accounts this year.
Right.
But we just didn't have the manpower to do it, and we weren't ready.
Yeah, we weren't ready. We needed to make those big investments on, you know, the equipment and get ourselves together before we brought somebody else into the team. You know, Carl and I have not always worked together out in the field, and this was the first full season
that the boss came out, and that's why we had a 67% increase in revenue.
Right.
Over
you
the
know,
previous year.
So it helps. We realize how a second person helps, and I'm sure that even a third person would help. But it was nice for Carl and I to have this year to really get our routine down. We do work well together, but you know, it always helps.
Except the boss is a little demanding. I mean, sometimes she goes in the truck and sips coffee while I'm out working.
Really? You're so full of it.
Did you hear that, George?
He takes naps in the truck while I'm out working.
Well, that's why I can't have a riding mower or a sit-down zero turn, because I'd probably fall asleep if we drive off the side of a mountain.
Yeah, that would not be good. So, we are going to talk about our 2019 goals and all that, but that will be another video. Is there anything else that you wanted to talk about in 2018?
No, 2018 was an awesome year.
Mm-hmm.
We learned a lot.
We were still sole proprietor.
That's what we'll talk about.
Right.
When we go to do our video.
So, you know, there's a lot of different ways. Bless you.
Bless you.
There's a lot of different ways that you can run your business, but we were running it as a sole proprietor, and yes, that's something that we'll talk about in our 2019 video. But we just wanted to give you guys a couple more ideas on. Bless you.
You allergic to me, man?
Just a couple more ideas on, you know, what to do at the end of the season and how to come up with your goals. And we're curious, when you guys do sit down, for you guys that do set goals, what percentage do you up your revenue? What?
Yeah, like, we'll talk about it. Like, how much do you give yourself to? I mean, how much are you predicting you're going to make the following year? And what's
do you do 10% above what you made the year before, or do you do 20% above what you made the year before, or 50% of what you did the year before?
I mean, obviously, you guys seen in the video, we only estimated 14%. We blew it out of the water.
Right.
Now, I don't expect every year to make a 67% increase. It would be nice.
Right.
But I don't expect to do, and that's revenue, total amount of money brought in.
Right.
It's a video.
If you guys do have any questions, I mean, again, we're not experts. We're just in the same boat as you guys, trying to help you get some ideas. I mean, we get ideas from you guys, and we hope that even putting this video up will spark, like, oh, well, maybe you guys are forgetting about this, or maybe forgetting about that, and, you know, give us a couple more insights. So, so please like, comment, and subscribe.
And be happy.
Or at least try. Carl meant to clean my window, but as you can see, he forgot.
Sorry.
So we, you guys won't see this until we get home, but
Yes.
we are actually on our way to visit family. We are headed across North Carolina first, and then we're headed up north to New Jersey next.
So this should be fun.
Yeah. We haven't traveled in a while like this.
With 4 kids.
Well, we went to Kentucky, but...
2 people.
Yeah.
And 3 dogs.
Yes. So it's all of us. All except the chickens and the cat.
Yeah.
They stayed home with their Christmas Day presents, right?
Yeah.
So this is a really pretty drive out of Asheville area. So we want to get some of the drive for you.
So this is the past week. This is where we leave our happy bubble, right, Rach?
Yeah, this is the goodbye to the happy bubble.
Wait, why?
Because we're leaving Asheville.
Oh.
We get out of the mountains.
I thought we were leaving the state. I was like, wait a minute, what?
So yeah, this is the pass to get out of the mountains.
Yeah.
Do you want to walk over the top while we go under?
Yes, I would like to walk over the top while you go under. I do not.
You better put your water shoes on then.
Oh, is it? It goes on over top of the Baltimore Harbor, I guess.
Yeah, this goes under the harbor.
It's the
This might be the longer tunnel under, I bet. Ooh, creepy. Mommy gets
I don't like
tired.
tunnels, so I'm gonna have to stop recording now so that you guys don't hear me have a panic attack.
Really, man? I'll record the tunnel, guys. I'm going to, and the bad thing is we're in traffic too.
Yeah, traffic all the way there.
What, do people hit the roof on this thing? Oh wow, I bet you trucks come through here and get stuck, so then they have to close the tunnel.
Yeah, it's scary.
I think I can hear the water.
Did you say you can hear the water?
Yep.
Why would you tell your mother that?
Zombies were.
Gosh, there's more.
No, that's just a break. Calm down. You're fine. You're fine.
Why are you scared? So scared?
You know, she needs one of them thunder blankets when she goes through the
I
tunnel.
do need a thunder blanket.
What's a thunder blanket?
You wrap
It
around a
hugs
dog
me.
for dogs and stuff for when
It will
fireworks.
calm me.
Okay, we made it out. We're gonna be going into, where are we going now?
Washington D.C. now, right?
No, we passed that.
no,
We're
or-
Delaware.
Delaware.
Anybody live in Delaware?
Welcome to Delaware. Oh my gosh, you guys. I forgot how bad this drive was. Did you forget how bad this drive was?
Yeah, tell me.
How much money do you think the toll's gonna get?
I don't know. Tolls are an arm and a leg.
Yeah, we don't have tolls down south either. So once you get like Virginia up, right, it's like toll after toll after toll.
Why, you don't like bridges?
She doesn't like bridges.
Why?
Well, I love bridges.
I don't like tunnels. My daughter doesn't like bridges.
Well, because bridges could fall.
No, they can't.
No, they cannot
This bridge
fall.
has been up for 100 years, man.
That's why I didn't fall.
Actually, I wonder how old is the Delaware Memorial Bridge?
I don't know. Look, you guys want to go to New York instead of Jersey?
Maybe.
I think that would be fun.
No, I hate tall buildings. The bridge starts to break.
Man, look at that traffic
Going
across.
up the bridge, Paige.
Oh my goodness.
Going the other way. Oh my gosh. Stephanie better get up at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Man, look how bad it is all the way out here.
Yeah,
No, I'm not open the back window.
Is there a toll for this?
there
No,
might
we
be.
paid for it.
Are you sure?
Way back there. Look, there's a lot of posts holding the bridge up, Paige. And wires.
And wires.
Man, look at that. Paige, it could be worse. You could be stuck on the bridge over there.
Oh my gosh, no. If there's traffic on this bridge, we're not crossing it. I'll love this. I'll love it if there's traffic. I'll like literally get out and walk.
Look,
Yeah, it's like
that's
a
pretty.
crawl.
Wait, do you mean
Not as pretty as the mountains.
do you mean you wouldn't walk, you would run? Yeah, I
See the boats out there?
know it's good. Oh, it's shaking, Paige.
Uh-oh. This is going into New Jersey. First time I've been here in 4 years.
I'm shaking.
The thing that says "Welcome to New Jersey" is the very end, right?
Is this an ocean or a bay?
Oh, that's the river, the Delaware River.
Yeah, the Delaware River.
Does it lead into the ocean that way?
Yeah.
Like, is it the ocean I see?
No.
No, the
What if
Atlantic
King
Ocean.
Kong comes?
King Kong is not gonna come.
Godzilla's awesome. I hope Godzilla comes.
Yeah, me too.
Godzilla starts emerging. Someone crashes off the bridge.
Look, we're halfway across, Paige.
Only halfway?
See how
Halfway.
big them wires are holding this thing up?
Yeah.
It's a suspension bridge.
It ain't going nowhere.
across that bridge when we're coming. Wait, what are the wires? Well, Godzilla
The
snapped.
bridge, the road.
Godzilla snapped the bridge really easily.
Really, Godzilla snapped the bridge really easily.
But Paige, we have to go across that bridge.
Hopefully there's traffic right in the middle right there. Where the truck is.
Take exit 1B on the right. For
1B, right?
Yeah, 1B.
That'll be even more
I
scary.
think it says welcome to Jersey.
If we fell off this bridge into the water, I wouldn't be this scared. But if we fell on the land, I would be terrified.
You okay, Paige?
There might be a giant shark in that one.
Are you okay?
I just said horrified.
Paige, we have to
Oh man, I need to find a Dunkin' Donuts. Hey, we have to say thank you to Shane and Sarah.
No,
From DLT Lawn Care, right?
Yeah, from
You
DLT
wanna
Lawn
look them up
Care.
on YouTube?
Yeah, but we want to say thank you because they sent us a card with a Dunkin' Donuts gift card, and that's what we ate for breakfast this morning. So thank you.
Where's the Jersey sign?
I don't know.
Take exit
Over
1B
here, I
on
think.
the
1B?
right. For I-295
On
North.
the left or
Right,
How do your
Right here.
subscribers know you go to Dunkin' Donuts?
because we're always going. How do you subscribers know when we always love Dunkin' Donuts? Because we're there every day, right?
pretty much.
Right there. Welcome to Jersey.
That's it.
That's
Yeah,
the
8th
Marine.
and I Street.
Oh, that's where Carl was stationed when he was in the Marine Corps.
8th and I.
Man, I do not remember it being that easy to get to you. So you must not be able to turn off there. I must have to go all the way
So we're in
through.
Washington, D.C.
Washington, D.C. Oh, look, there's the monument right there. Look how close it is.
Because we're going through the downtown.
Yeah.
In 1 mile, bear left, for I-395 south.
There's the Washington Monument, guys. We're going through to DC now.
What's that, babe?
Well, you have the Jefferson. The
Oh, I guess that's probably what it is.
Reagan International Airport. What?
Like the monument.
I forget where it is, but I think an airplane actually crashed right over one of these bridges way back in the day. You might be able to see the Pentagon. Is that the Pentagon right there?
I don't know. You were the one who was stationed here. I just
Yeah.
drove here and.
Yeah, I think the Pentagon. You should be able to see. I think that's the Pentagon right there.
Oh yeah.
Right, Kate?
Yeah, it is. It has to be.
That's the Pentagon.
Where's the Pentagon?
Right there, that building.
It's shaped like a Pentagon.
That's where 9/11 on 9/11 that building got hit too by an airplane.
And do you know where?
I don't know what side.
No.
It was either on the west or the east.
I used to come here to go to the. I think it was the Pentagon City Mall.
Oh, what's that thing over there?
That wasn't there when I was stationed here. That was old. I was here in '96.
Yeah, look at all the security there.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
So in the comments, who can name what this video here is on the left? I mean, what this video, what this building here is on the left, sticking out of the sky.
Yes.
Clemens might be able to figure out what it is.
Oh yeah, Clemens might be able to figure out.
So leave us a comment and we'll let you know if it's the right, if you know what it really is.
Sorry.
Richie from Clemens Lawn Care should be able to know what that is. Maybe, we'll see.
We'll see. It hasn't been here very, very long, but the past, like what? I guess the
Yeah, it's
past.
been here for a while.
Has it now?
You'll get a $25 card.
I've never been there. I have a client that told me I have to go there. It's like really cool.
So just to give you guys another little, we're in Virginia.
Virginia.
So that was by probably fairly close to Quantico. So you guys let us know what that was.
We are in North Carolina.
Welcome, Center, to North Carolina. Welcome to North Carolina.
Now we only have another 5 hours. I can drive faster now that I'm in North Carolina.
Uh-huh.
I ain't got to worry about Virginia police.
No.
Look how beautiful that is.